Hi guys, it's me, Sherry Aragon of Plant Based Paragon. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today I just want to talk a little bit about this awesome article that my mom sent me. I'm at work right now, and she sent it to my work email. And I just want to read a little bit about it. It's about this article is called Hot Vegan Cuisine is one of dining's hottest trends. It's in the Robb Report online. And I just thought it was really great that plant-based diet has really made it into the mainstream. So, let me fix this. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to read some of this to you. The vegan renaissance is now. I would agree with that. Vegan cuisine, which doesn't incorporate any animal products such as butter, eggs, obviously meat, right, is no longer the milquetoast cuisine of choice for your most devout PETA friends served with a side of proselytization and self-righteousness. Although only 3% of Americans declare themselves vegan, plant based food is becoming the cuisine of choice, or at least a regular option, for non vegans who want a meal that will leave them feel like they've made a healthy choice, both for themselves and for the environment. To that end, vegan restaurants, some of them quite gourmet, are cropping up around the country, many helmed by extremely well regarded chefs. One of New York City's hottest restaurateurs, Ravi DeRossi, plans to open 5 vegan restaurants in the next year. We opened our first 4 months ago, and every month we're turning thousands of people away, says DeRossi, talking about Avant Garden, his white hot vegan spot. DeRossi has also turned his tiki bar, Mother of Pearl, entirely vegan, and next plans to make his other 14 venues as animal free as possible, then dot the city with other vegan concepts. Now, this is the part that I like because really the health ramifications are coming to light. It says, why vegan? Why now? Perhaps because the research is mounting on America's extreme carnivorism and it's looking like we went too far with our burgering. Investigative reports / horror stories have exposed the reality of factory farm meat, cramped and sick animals pumped full of antibiotics and hormones, the health ramifications of eating those animals, that meat have cried pretty widely by authors like Michael Pollan and Mark Bittman, serious students of food who both advocate for a largely plant-based diet. Bittman has that VB6 diet. I think it's vegetarian before 6. And and Pollan with his famous advice, eat food, not too much, mostly plants. In my opinion, you can eat as much food as you want as long as it's only plants, but I mean, as much as you want means different things to different people. So, whatever. But anyway, 15% of greenhouse gases come from the meat industry, according to the UN. I've heard higher numbers than that, but whatever. I'm just happy it's getting out into the mainstream. A report came out last year, and by report, God, this keeps moving. Sorry, guys. By report, they mean the World Health Organization declared that one of America's most loved meats, bacon, might be carcinogenic. Yes, the World Health Organization in 2015, just a few months ago, um, declared that processed meats like bacon are a level 1 carcinogen. That's like cigarettes. You know? Okay. And then red meat is also supposed to be carcinogenic. And I know they call pork the other white meat, but it's as bad for you as red meat. Honestly, no meat is going to be good for you. The only healthy thing about meat is you can eat it if you're starving and not die. You can live on meat, dairy, and eggs primarily, but you're not going to live well for very long. It the science is out there. If you're interested in this science, read the China study. Read Dr. Greger's new book, How Not to Die. It's a great reference volume. I try to buy it for anyone I know that's interested in transitioning. Yeah, the only healthy thing about meat is you can eat it when you're starving and not die. Don't be fooled by thinking you need the protein in meat. All plants have complete proteins. And honestly, you don't need too much protein. If you eat too much protein, especially from animals that are sick, as an adult, you're just feeding cancer cells and things like that. You're not going to grow anymore. So why would you need so much protein? I don't know. I think that one of the biggest secrets in medicine, one of the biggest secrets in medicine is that the human body can heal itself. The human body will heal itself given the right environment. If you create the right microenvironment in your body, meaning a plant-based, whole food, plant-based diet is what I'm always touting. Eat whole plant foods. And I'm not saying you have to go vegan, but just mostly plants, right? Whole food, plant-based diet is going to be the most healing diet on the planet. And why is that? Is it because the plants heal you? No. Okay? The plants themselves don't heal you. The plants just create a more hospitable environment for you to heal yourself. You're not working so hard. Your liver's not working crazy overtime. Your, kidneys aren't working crazy overtime to try and detoxify your body. You're just digesting easily and your body has a chance to heal itself. So if you have something terrible like cancer, diabetes, osteoporosis, you can heal yourself with a whole food plant-based diet. Keep the fat low. Keep the fat low by dropping oil out of your diet and eating mostly whole plant foods. You'll be able to keep the fat low. It's hard to do if you're eating a lot of processed food, but if you're eating whole plant foods, you can control your fat consumption. Keep it low, keep your carbs high, keep the greens high, and you will be able to heal yourself. That is how it is done. Anyway, they talk more in this article about how vegan food is getting a big celebrity push. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z came out with that 22-day vegan challenge. Some celebrities with enough influence to help shift Americans' dietary habits eat plants exclusively, like Paul McCartney, Natalie Portman, Bill Clinton, and Grammy winner Jason Mraz. And then it talks more about how big chefs are taking plant-based food seriously. Now, I will never recommend that you eat out every day. Like, if you have to eat out, yes, go plant-based. But a lot of these gourmet vegan restaurants are going to be using a lot of oil and stuff because they put the food through a lot of processes to make it so gourmet. Definitely enjoy these things. Supporting these restaurants, in my opinion, is a great idea because, they're just trying to make the world a better place, make us healthier. But you're going to want to make your own food for the most part. And if you're involved in healing or weight loss or anything like that. It talks about how until very recently, serious chefs didn't do veggies. They braised duck and venison. They put fancy spins on burgers. Without demand in the market, there was little impetus to seriously tackle plant-based cuisine. Before top chefs got on board, the talent in many vegan restaurants was suspect at best, and diners could taste it on the plate. And then it talks about, Lando says, some people think cooking vegan is easy. Here's your salad. I hate that. This is me, not the article. When I go out to eat with, meat eaters or, people that eat normal, I never will order a salad. I love salad. Salad's freaking delicious, but I never order it because I don't want people to think that that's all vegans eat is salad. So I'm so happy that veganism is getting out into the mainstream, at least plant-based eating. Just by eating a plant-based diet, you can save 1,100 gallons of water a day because you're not contributing to animal agriculture that is taking up all our water and destroying our earth and your body. Eating sick animals, if you are what you eat and you eat sick animals, you're going to become a sick animal. And if you are what you eat and you eat healthy living food, like plants, you are going to become a healthy liver, a healthy survivor. So anyway, those are my thoughts today. I really love that these things are coming out into the mainstream. I'm so inspired when I see things like this to just keep going, because it really is the best choice you can make for your health, despite no matter where you are. It healed me from a lot of damage, and I know it can do the same for you. So anyway, you all have a happy, healthy day. So glad to see you. Thank you for joining me. Talk to you later. Bye.